Okay, I'd like to call the Plan Commission meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Mary Kudowski,
Here.
Steve Kabacki,
Here.
Jay Krieger,
Here.
Gary Paul,
Here.
Mike Skippington,
Here.
and Allen and Campbell are excused.
Okay, please stand for the pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And please remember our men and women throughout the world in uniform. I have no changes to the agenda.
Move to approve as presented. Second.
Motion and a second to approve as presented. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Action on the minutes from the regular meeting of November 5th, 2020.
Move to approve. Second that.
We have a motion and a second to approve those minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Number 6, comments from the public must be limited to items not on the agenda. Comments from the public must be limited to items not on the agenda. The only person in the audience is for the item on the agenda, so I will move on to number 7. Action items. 7A, action on requested site plan review for extendable screening system at 831 Armed Forces Drive, parcel VA-41. Aaron.
Okay. The requested Plan Commission action this evening is for, as President Kardusky alluded to, extendable screening system at 831 Armed Forces Drive. This is actually in front of the Nitschke field on the Armed Forces side of the field, similar to the one that was just erected on the Hinkle field, also on Armed Forces. The difference for this one is that these poles will be 23 feet high as opposed to 33 feet high at Hinkle field. Other than that, it's basically the exact same design and mock-up. As you can see here, it will extend from the Hudson Center on the west, extending over to the bleachers basically on the east. In terms of rendering that was put together, again, similar to what exists at Hinkle Field, proposed to be black poles, 23 foot high, with the black screening then to be erected only during closed practices. Site Plan Review Committee did review this item this afternoon. They recommended approval with the condition, again, that the netting only be raised during closed practices. I'd be happy to answer any questions for you. Otherwise, Aaron Popke, representing the Packards, is also in the audience.
I want to make 2 comments. One,
Could you talk into your mic, please, Mike?
I want to make 2 comments. One, I've seen the other one that's already been installed, much better than I thought it was going to be. So I give you an attaboy on that. It's much more acceptable, a good word. My question is why, on the second one in the field you're looking at now, the rest center's been there for X number of years, never had a problem before, and all of a sudden you've got a problem there now? I mean, you can go up on the second floor of Rush and look down there. So why, I don't know, how long has the Rush Center been there? Because it's across from Rush more than it's across from the new building.
So I think I'd probably defer to Aaron Popke to
I was going to say,
answer that
Aaron
question.
kind of gave us a definition at site plan on this, why they're doing it. So Aaron, if you'd want to give us an explanation. Do we have to open the floor for?
No, it's concerning the item.
Oh, okay.
Good question. And the first part, in terms of the rest center and how that is physically right there, in terms of the events that are in the resh, rarely is there one that the people have access to get out onto that balcony that's up there. So we've never had a concern that there would be people out there when we have a closed practice, just because of the few and far between when there is something out there. Difference between that and the Resh Expo is that Expo, that outside balcony, as well as some of the rooms on that second level, have direct viewing of, as it is, Hinkle Field, and that's why we put the screen up there. But if you're on that balcony, you can actually see over into Nitschke as well. So that is where the concern is. And as we did some further planning recently, determined that we are going to be using that field more during the regular season where it would be a closed situation. So out of just an abundance of caution to be having the ability to have closed practice and not be able to see in there, that's when we decided to have the set of screens over there as well.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, any other questions? Comments?
No, like Aaron said, it was brought in front of the site plan committee this afternoon. It's just a duplication of what they did on the field to the west, so I don't see any problem with it. I'll move to approve as presented.
I'll give you a
Parcel
second on that.
VA-56-4-1.
Okay, I'll give them a second on that.
We have a motion and a second, and does that also, did you want to include that they can only, the screens can only be up and down during practice?
The first man that hits the field, the curtains can go up, and when he leaves, they come down.
Okay. Okay, we have a motion and a second. Does everybody understand? Any questions? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you very much, Aaron.
So this item will then also be on the village board agenda for the 15th.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, moving right along here, number 8, items for the next agenda. Do we have anything so far?
We do. We'll have, supposed to be for the January meeting. I received a PUD amendment request just an hour ago.
Okay.
So it'll be on that agenda. And we also have, I anticipate the site plan review modifications that we're recommending be brought forward for that meeting as well.
Okay. Okay, I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion that we adjourn.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, everyone.